And the reason green hasn't gone down Main Street is because to get down Main Street, how do you have a revolution at scale? You take capital and you connect it to new technology. Capital and new technology. That's what the IT revolution was all about. It was capital with new technology. But the green revolution is different from the IT revolution. Because the green revolution needs government policy in the middle to connect capital and technology at scale. Let's say I invented the first cell phone. A phone you could carry in your pocket. I came to my friend David Bradley. I said, David, I have a phone you can carry in your pocket. He says, Tom, I'll take 10. That phone, a phone I could carry in my pocket, that would change my life. I'll take 10. I say, David, they're going to cost $1,000 each. He says, no problem. That would change my life. I sell 10 to David, 10 to John, 10 to Walter, 10 to all the folks up here. I take all that money. I come back 6 months later. I say, David, remember that cell phone? Now I got one. Only costs $900. Smaller, better range. I moved down the innovation curve. Now I'm on a roll. A couple years later, I come back to my friend David. I say, David, remember that cell phone I sold you? I got something else now. See that light up there? I'm going to power that light with solar power. David says to me, Tom, that cell phone you sold me, that changed my life. You may have not noticed, I already have light. I really don't care where the electrons come from. That's the problem here, folks. As Nate says, people say this is a moonshot. The energy revolution's like a moonshot. Yeah, it's like a moonshot when Southwest Airlines already flies to the moon and gives away free peanuts. David Bradley already has cheap light. So unless the government, the policy thing in between capital and technology comes along and says, David, from now on you are going to have to pay $110 a month for that light because you're going to pay for the CO2 it's emitting in the atmosphere, then when I come along and say, David, I've got a solar light for 100, he says, I'll take 10. And I sell 10 to him and 10 to Walter and 10 to John, and I take all that money, I come back 6 months later with a solar light for $90. That's how you get scale at the China price.